Alright, starting round 4 with the HyperWave deck. I think it's represent nice. Play on the mono black Wish Goddess deck that it's won many tournaments with, so it's gonna be a tough matchup. I'm gonna really regret punting that game round 3 this. So we'll see. Alright. Alright. Okay. At least I won the die roll, so I'll be on the play. Basically looking to not get disrupted by Mesmeric Fiends, but that's a tall order. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. It really doesn't needs a lot more help. Needs a ton of help here. Game 1 is not super great. I'm gonna keep this hand. Long needs like a 2 lands or a 2 mana hand. And then some stuff will happen. I'm gonna bottom that. Now I'll start with this Cryland. I hope I don't have another Captured Sunlight on top. Alright, I'll keep that on top. Parallax Wave does a lot of work in this matchup, so I'd like to get that down ASAP. Yep. These things are all over his deck. I think he had like 8 of them total. Like ridiculous. Such a good card against me. Probably takes the Cascade spell. Would have been a reason to keep the Cascade spell in my hand. So, other than that, or the Hellkite. The Hellkite's pretty good take too. Cascade spell's kind of scary to keep around. Alright, took the Hellkite. Okay, the Ruins. Play the Ruins. Play the Ruins. Am I lagging? Alright, there we go. So now I can just like wave the Brain Maggot and then get the Hellkite back and then try to capture Sunlight. Unless he somehow takes the takes the wave. I definitely want the Hellkite in my hand before I cast my Hypergenesis. Or capture Sunlight into Hypergenesis. The Geo is just so great today. It's another Brain Maggot, okay. So now you have the choice. I mean, it's taking the wave. There's no better choice here. Cloud Blazer. I might actually just Cloud Blaze right now. I actually kind of want to Cloud Blaze. Like, how do I do it through the Captured Sunlight, though? It's kind of scary to do it, because he could just, like, play a lot of guys here. I'm trying to think whether I want to, like, sacrifice a land and do this, or just play Capture Sunlight and play 2 cards. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it. This matchup's not very good game 1, so I just want to, like... I'm not under a ton of pressure, but I feel like the longer I wait, the worse I'll get. Even though this is not, like, the most impressive Hypergenesis, but... I could be a lot more patient here. But I'm not going to be. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Sometimes you gotta take some risks. Because his, like, oh, he has a Cutthroat. That's pretty good. I was like, his stuff's pretty good except for Cutthroat. Alright, drew another Cloud Wizard and a land, which is probably the best 2 cards I could have gotten. Because now I'm just looking for like Parallax Wave. Cutthroat's gonna be like the edge. That gives him a little bit of the edge here. I'd love to draw a Triskelion. I already binned one, so one's like kind of near the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna block with a Scion here. Make him sacrifice. Probably, I mean, it's not a big, oh no, he has to sack this. He's just gonna sack an Emissary. I'm gonna lose a life. I should have restarted MTG for this. I am just going sluggish. Kinda can't cast. Excuse me. Ooh, that's a good draw. 2 good draws, actually. Ugh, Vampiric Rites is so good. You just can start drawing so many cards. I need to draw another like Cascade spell like pretty soon. All right. Get this out the way, and I'm probably gonna get the Cutthroat too. I'm just gonna sack it to the rights. Should probably start with the Cutthroat actually. I'm gonna take the Brain Maggot with the Hellkite. Okay. I'm gonna attack with everybody. If he wants to trade with my Drowner, go right ahead. I'm totally happy with that. Not mind that exchange. Well, although maybe it's not the best exchange. Because maybe like he has a bunch of 2-drops and he gets like Immortal Servitude. But you never know. I'd rather just get aggressive. Hardwood. Dark Prophecy. I think that makes me believe that he doesn't have like another or thing. That's annoying. Because he could just like do that thing. Yeah. Do a little mesmeric fiend trick that I can never do. I always forget to do it on my own. Now I can just take the cascade spell here. I mean, I would take the cascade spell. Scariest spell, I think. Yeah. What's actually under this? I think it's just cutthroat. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this so I can get another wave, basically. Let's see what's under here. Okay. So it's gonna get like a cutthroat back, which is not a big deal right now. Like a dark prophecy or a grim haruspex. Just like chaining waves just to control the creatures is pretty good right now. That's all I really want to do. So one wave's coming back. Um, yeah, that's okay, I guess. Because I could just wave it away again. Whatever he takes, I'm just kind of like, he's gonna take the Drowner. It's like oh, Treasure just Killian. Oh my god, this card's such a blowout. Oh my god, this card's so good. Like true Triskelion against this deck. It's the perfect card. Literally the perfect card. Oh man, all my dreams are coming true. All my dreams are coming true. I'm shooting 3 things. I'm taking this and I'm attacking. All my dreams have come true. Oh, 6 mana, kill 3 things. It's perfect. It's perfect. Not really, because then he could like, if he just like gets a super servitude off, it's like super big right now. Okay, he doesn't have it. Like he knows my hand. He knows I can just play a Drowner and kill him with it. I totally mid-range him out. This is crazy. I just mid-range him out with spells I can cast. Oh, Triskelion. I love you. Love you, Triskelion. Skillion. Alright. Um Sideboard, we're just gonna get rid of all this hypergenesis nonsense. Just go full nonsense. Full mid-range nonsense here. Oops. Not these cards. Alright. Rock and roll. Oh, that's just skeleton though. That worked out. I love when like you put a card in a deck for a specific thing and like you just hope it works. You just like I hope I draw this card at this one point against this one deck. It just worked out. Yeah, in sideboard, I'm just trying to like put a lot of I don't know, just try to ramp up into like Gaia's Revenges and get a waves. Yeah, chaining wave in the wave was really good. I'm gonna get hit by some Mesmeric Fiends, obviously, so this also messes up his like Memoricide sort of thing. Yeah, I can keep double Triskelion. Why not? This is all removal. This is the all removal hand here. I said here twice for some reason. I have the bottom of this. I actually just want lands right now. Ooh. Oh, sing. Play this land. Top. Signets. So I could just start pumping out okay. Stain the Mind. Okay. So what does he name? He probably needs Parallax Wave. That's the best card they can name, probably. He should not name Hypergenesis if he knows me. If he knows, well, now he knows. Oh no, I played the Signet. Now he knows. So yeah, Parallax Wave is the best name for sure. My hand is pretty good, all things considered. I'm pretty sure he only has like one Stain the Mind, so I've got other removal spells though. I got a bunch of player outbursts. You can see my deck now, so got a bunch of player outbursts. Got double Triskelion here. I have clones. Oh my god, I have clones. So excited. I'm so excited for the turns to come. Oh my goodness. I can't get over myself right now. I just can't. My ego's way too big right now. Alright. That's annoying. Wow, he has all the enchantments. I'm immediately shooting this, by the way. I'm just immediately shooting. Gonna draw some cards. It's gonna be a little annoying, but you know, whatever. Still going to do so much work. This does a lot of work against this deck. A lot of work. And look how many look all the clones I have and the blinkies and the stuffies. Stuff. I love Triskelion. If you don't know about this, it was one of my main win conditions in season 4 Cruel Control. I had Triskelion and Data Navigator as my like kind of like combo win con. Along with Cruel Ultimatum, of course, but that was like the alternate win con of just like assembling these two stupid cards together. Oh, it's so silly. He only has 3 cards in his hand. I have a boatload of gas. Like, full octane, high octane gas. He's got to put a creature on the field. So he can start, like, drawing cards. That's his only way he really can get ahead. But every creature he's going to play will die. I mean, they're meant to die. Memoricide. Okay. Now what does he name? Maybe Feldar Guardian? Planar Outburst? I have double Guardian. If he names Feldar Guardian, he's a master. He named Altered Ego. Good name. I also have 2 Feldar Guardians in my hand. ruins. Alright, another Triskelion. And the Triskelion beatdown will commence. Sever the bloodline. Shoot him twice. And with the last shot, will shoot itself. So, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Brain maggot. Okay. Mine just takes like it doesn't matter what he takes. I mean, it dies. This thing dies here. So I guess the next play is like flashback sever. Interesting. I can shoot the brain maggot and then like play 2 Fellar Guardians, shoot him a bunch. I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because he gets less value out of it. Ow. Alright. A new 4/4. I think it just kind of has to sever this. Pretty sure it just has to sever this, yeah. This next turn is going to him. I don't have any more. I don't have any more Triskelions. I don't have any like reanimation spells. It's whatever. This is a great position I'm in. I'm in the weirdest position. I feel like oddly confident I'm going to win this game. I don't know. I shouldn't be that confident. He's at 9. It's gonna take a while. Profit's good. It's not really what I need though. Put that in the bottom, I guess. It's good. It's not like Mesmeric Fiend. It takes the planar outburst. It kind of sucks. It's my last like sort of removal-ish spell. And I'll take it forever because of the awesome synergies of Vampiric Rites, Soundburst. Luckily, the Dark Prophecy triggers before the Vampiric Rites, so that's something to keep in mind. I'd really love a Cloud Blazer. Okay, Blood the Vampire. Attack right in here. I mean, he can just double block or whatever. But then he'll lose a creature. He'll lose the Blood Throne. It's probably just gonna sack it to the rights. We're just kind of top decking at this point, but he's got a couple of like he's got more draws than I do, so I just need a Cloud Blazer. Did he take Altered Egos from my deck too? Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright, Servitude. He knows my hand, so not like super great. Alright, he's doing it anyway. But he already knows my hand. He should know my hand, and my hand's just a plains. Just looking for like a Gaia's Revenge or like just something big to put on the field right now. Profit's okay, I guess. I need to attack here. I think I'm definitely attacking here. I don't want like I don't want the Bloodthorn to get like super huge. I kind of want to just force action. I just want to force the action. Slowly let the Dark Prophecy chip away. No, it's not really gonna chip away. I'm kind of chipping. I'm like chipping a little bit. No more Triskelions though. No more Triskelions for this. Necrotal. Pretty good. Kills a profit. So many lands. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna keep attacking. You have to use a spawning pool. I'm curious. Yeah, I think he's just content on just drawing a bunch of cards, which is like fine. I think he should absolutely do that. I really have nothing to do. And I mean, like, I barely have any removal spells, and like, it's not drawing very well. Again, he uses his brain mac. Like holding lands for the brain mac is to be really bad. It's probably just looking when the coast is clear. Cutthroat's a big deal. He's just putting up a big board so he can like buffer his life total a bit. Thank you, freaking Cloud Blazer. Where have you been all my life? The only really way I actually draw cards, and I just draw more nonsense, really. But at least the Cloud Blazers are flies, and that's the biggest thing right now. It flies over everything. Flying is actually kind of good against this deck. Yeah, the Cutthroat's gonna start netting him life. And cards. So now I'm just like drawing cards, getting an extra life now. With no wave and no Triskelions. It's a lot harder to do. Now a second Cutthroat's coming down. He's inching back. But I couldn't really do much about this. Oh, and he's a Harvest specs out? Jeez. If he had like a Servitude, I'm just dead. He should have a Servitude. He's drawn so many cards. I think he's just digging for it now at this point. Like if he doesn't have a Servitude, I don't know what's going on. He's just drawn so poorly. He's drawn 40 cards out of his deck. Yeah, here comes. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I'm not gonna deal with. I'm not gonna make him deal with this. It's a lot of cutthroats. It's not gonna mess this up. I have that much respect for him. I know he's not gonna mess it up. Uh, the real question is, do I stay like this or do I try to hypergenesis it out? The thing is that other than like a quick Memorial side, there's no way he like beats me quickly. I can kind of like hedge and play the Pipers. It kind of means I have to like sacrifice something, which is I don't know what I sacrifice here. Let me see. Let me just see what it looks like. A lot of things I like struggle with. Sometimes it's kind of like some stuff looks like. Some like mini packages look like. Those. Um. Like less drowners. Something like this. It's like a half package here. I probably don't even want profit. The profit piper is pretty good. They probably just don't want profit. They don't like do a lot. Although if that plan A doesn't work, plan B gotta like do something. It's kind of risky. Yeah, let's try. Let's try like the half plan. The half plan is very risky. The only other thing I could do is probably not play drowners, but drowners kind of do some work sometimes. I don't know if profit is as good, especially if he's playing like things like Necrotals. I think I could cheese him like this. I'm gonna try to cheese him. Risky decision here. Alright, cut the drowners. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna forego the profit for now. You are good, but it's a little sad to do that. I think profit's really good. Even after this, because he's got a lot of ways to kill it. Got a mulligan in his hand. No lands, really. And a little better. Alright, it's turn 3. Yeah. Do that one first. I want to keep that line on top. Using that scry is like pointless. I want to draw like a Bogartan Hellkite or a Triskelion. Triskelion would kill right there. Wave. Kind of like it's kind of good. I have to assume that I'm getting like looked at next turn. So I'm just gonna keep it on top because I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna assume that I'm getting peeked at next turn with the guy. If I don't, then I'm just going off. Yeah. So he's probably just gonna take the Stormcaller's Moon. Or maybe he just doesn't and takes the Sphinx and doesn't like just leaves me with a bunch of like idiots. It's a tough call. Right. Kinda need a plains or a white source of mana. Or I would take another Crystal Vein. Crystal Vein or like Captured Sunlight. Or just anything at this point. As long as he doesn't draw another like thingy to look at my hand. Alright. Totally fine with all this. Hellkite or Triskelion would be pretty good. Magister Sphinx. Alright, I guess we're just rock and rolling here. Let's see. Rock and roll. I'm gonna play the Stormcloud. Wait. Oh. I don't know if I need the. I might need the life actually. Yeah, I might need the life actually. Wait. So bad at this. I'm so bad at Magic. I'm like waffling. I've been waffling all day. Waffling all the time. Oh my god. I just realized I didn't put Hypergenesis back in my deck. Oh man. I did a crazy sideboarding and just didn't put it back in my deck. Oh wow, I'm gonna lose this one. I was like thinking so hard and I just completely forgot to put Hypergenesis back in my deck. Oh, that's one for the record books. That's on tape. That's on tape. I can't get rid of that now. I can't get rid of that now. So how am I gonna win this? How am I gonna win this? Well, it's gonna be down to the Piper, I guess. The Pied Piper. I was wondering why I had so many like extra cards. I was like, oh, I have so many cards. Like, I had like 2 extra slots. You asked me if I've ever done that before. Like, no, I've never done that. I definitely knew the right idea was to switch back and forth. Switching back and forth is so good, except for I forgot to actually switch back and forth. So he plays like a Bloodthorn Vampire, basically dead. Assuming Vapors. He's gonna target himself. If he has, so now if he has like a Bloodthorn Vampire, he manifests a Bloodthorn Vampire, just die. So I guess I'm not making top 8. I don't even know what place I'm in. I'm in 6. I'm probably missing top 8. Wow, that was a blunder. That was a blunder and a half. I can kind of wave his stuff, but it's like I'm missing here. Man, that's like really rough. Because I pretty much had him. I think I had him right there. I think I just like do a bunch of stuff. But we're gonna fight the good fight for a little bit, even though he knows kind of what's in my deck at this point. There's not much I can draw out of this. All right, one of them was Immortal Servitude. Starting me. Tame the Mind. He's still playing. I like how he's still playing, and he knows all the contents of my deck because it's been revealed by the 50 cards. Oh my god, I've never done that. Why do you guys watch this? I guess I could have like wave comboed him in some weird way. In some weird world, I could have wave comboed him. I had like the time and effort to like get all that going. Oh man, that's a new one. That's a new one, really. That's something.